Sasa hapo ndio football. Hiyo ni locally designed with a group of young designers. Since I'm very passionate about mentoring the next generation of designers, this makes me glad. So let's appreciate Nemo. And I want to invite and say to join is Enda, the lady from Enda, many brands. So let's appreciate, a picture. Oh, that's fantastic. So much, we appreciate. So photo, is it long enough? So can you appreciate us? And she born in South Africa this April, and a little Mr. and Miss Africa. Oh wow. Ooh, it's the confidence. It's definitely the confidence for me. Joining us on stage is another youngin, Angelic. I see. Mr. Popularity has a couple of crowns on his name, and he was also.
When I look at the word monetizing, then I remember something you always tell us at cabinet. Sometimes tuwache hii kizungu kingi na tuzungumze lugha ambayo inaeleweka. So I was trying to figure out if I landed in Vihiga today, what would I tell them about Talenta Hela? And I came up with something. I would say Talenta Hela ni mapesa. And if I landed in Bungoma, I would say Talenta Hela ni gimiando. And if I landed in Kirinyaga, I would say Talenta Hela ni besha. Now, can you imagine if we broke it down to all our languages so that people can really appreciate what we are saying by this word monetizing? So tonight, we've had a good display, not all of it, but of our talent. From the north to the south, from the east to the west. This is the new frontier for job creation. This is the new frontier for mapesa. This is the new frontier for us as a nation to make a bigger footprint in the global arena. There is also something else, Waziri, you may be having it in the pipeline, but the esports is another window that is beckoning to our young people. There's a lot of talent, there's also an opportunity there. And because Kenya is also coming up strongly as a technology-driven nation, the issue of esports must be given the attention that it deserves.
The second pillar entails interventions to formalize the creative economy, actualize its full potential, and enhance its contribution to our national GDP beyond its current share of 5.3%. To do this, Talanta Hela will pursue the enhancement of intellectual property rights, streamline royalty administration, establish fully equipped creative hubs, support for fashion and visionary, rationalize the rewards and incentive system for creatives, and support nationwide grassroots creative talent search, development, promotion, and monetization. We spend about 350 billion Kenya shillings every year in advertising. And the counties are here, the national government is here. we should spend at least 10% of that advertising to advertise through our creatives. That will give our creatives 35 billion Kenya shillings. It will hire millions of the young people, talented young people who come out of our schools, the people who come out of our colleges, the men and women who are sitting in this auditorium today. And this is money we are already spending in advertising. I saw the script by the gentleman who was singing here about the Hustler Fund, about small band. Where is that gentleman? Small band. Yeah, that gentleman deserves part of that money that we are using in advertising. There is absolutely no better advertising than the song I had here today. And that's why I'm saying the 350 billion shillings we spend in advertising, 10% of it. And Waziri, I want you to work with the rest of government to make sure that that money goes to our creatives.
We must make sure that the productions of our young people are IP protected. And one of the things that Talanta Hela is putting forth is a team of lawyers that will provide free legal services to our creatives as part of Talanta Hela. Riding with that, Your Excellency, is that we must sort out the issue of royalties, the payment of royalties to our creatives. Music alone is a mega industry that could generate up to 4 to 5 billion Kenya shillings a year. But that money is not reaching artists. And yesterday, Your Excellency, we pulled off a major coup by bringing together all the players in that space of collecting royalties. And so, Bwana Ezekiel Mutua and your team, simameni, kwa sababu nataka, where is the rest of your team? All the CMOs, Prisk, Camp, CSK, and your chairman. Your Excellency, we agreed yesterday that instead of having a scattered system where everybody's doing little things in their own small corners, we are consolidating the collection of royalties. And they signed an MOU, witnessed by myself, and we have agreed that by the end of this year, they'll be inviting you to hand out checks of millions of shillings to our artists. Ezekiel Mulikubali and my boss is here. We'll be waiting to see that happen.